Today is November 11th, 2018. It is the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I, which is something worth remembering. Unfortunately, we do still have wars, so that's something also to think about. I decided to go to Oregon. We walked down to the train station and we got on the bus thinking maybe we would get off by the lake, by Eric's place. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. And we decided to stay on the bus and go to Oregon. Bonhoeffer. Just want to show you the doggies. Hey Vicky, there's Vicky. Oh, there's the Vickykins. And here is Vanilla. Hope you can see her. And it was really funny because I wanted to talk to my Tibetan friend today or sometime before next weekend. And when we got there, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get on this bus because this bus goes over where she lives. Then I thought, well, I should call first. So I called her, and she was on that bus. I was standing right in front of the bus at the bus stop, and she was on that bus. And she said, "I think I see you." And I got on the bus, and I said, "Okay, I need to go get something to eat. So why don't we get off this bus and go get something to eat, and then we can talk." And instead, she said, "Oh no, let's get back on the bus and we'll go to my place and eat there," which of course I had an amazing meal. It was delicious. And this is a cool tree here, cool set of trees right here. It was so good, and we talked a lot. And I wanted to tell you some of the things I learned. First of all, I learned that if you're a Tibetan that comes to Switzerland, whether you have papers or not, you will never be deported. So I thought that was quite interesting. I also found out that the Swiss government has special safe houses for people. So if you are even without papers, or you just need a place to sleep, place to go, you can always go there. And I learned, well, I mean, this I guess I probably already knew, that the Tibetans avoid buying any products from China, which is almost impossible because, you know, everything's made in China. So you couldn't even have a cell phone if you didn't want to buy anything that's made partially, or at least some of the parts made in China. So we talked about that. The other thing I found quite interesting that I didn't know is that they feel like the way to fight back against this large country of China is to educate their people. So education is very, very important to them, to the point of her having trouble maybe having a relationship with a young man here because he is not in an important job or doesn't have a high education. So she said she's trying to get to the point where she can let that go a little bit and just maybe go out with someone that isn't necessarily a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. I found that quite interesting. She said it was almost like she was brainwashed by her parents, but you know, these things are hard to let go of and move beyond. But yeah, okay, so there's some interesting information for you from my Tibetan friend. Okay, see you later.